What's up? What's up?
Good morning,
Oh,
brother.
morning coffee.
Good
Oh,
morning.
I'm
How are
so
you?
sad. Green Bay Packers beat the Saints last night. Damn you,
Oh,
Packers.
I fell asleep. What was the final?
I think it was 30-24, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Drew Brees, my boy.
do you know if he
Um,
threw a pass over 20 yards? Because I know that in the morning or the pregame, they were talking about he's only completed one pass over 20 yards this whole season so far. They were saying, is he old? Did he lose his arm strength? But all
the
right.
answer is yes, but he's still Drew Brees.
Yeah, it is.
uh,
All right.
so
All right.
let's get into it, man.
Let's roll,
Monday
dude. We got some
morning,
good
Monday
stuff
morning.
today.
Oh yeah. So today your Monday morning motivational call was amazing.
Thank you.
Um, and for those people who missed it, you definitely missed out. Um, it was a great group sharing some great ideas and thoughts, and then the content that you laid on us was just it really was amazing, and it had everything to do with the day and age that we're living in right now
Right.
right now. So, how to get in front of more people, the right people.
Right.
So, um, go into just a little bit of what you spoke about today, because we have something that I want to show you how to kind of tie everything in together, and another strategy to implement into your business. That's very easy.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Is that if you are not on social media, and I think Chris said this on the team meeting call,
Yeah.
if you
Yep.
don't have a business
That's
page,
it.
honestly, you should probably think about doing something else. No offense, but I
Yeah.
mean that is going to be a true statement. I mean, if you're just doing one-offs and you just do this for fun, that's different. We love you. Thanks for being part of our. But if you're really truly looking to be a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, a scalable business, a business that people know of, that they trust, that they know, like all those things, you have to be heavily involved in social media. You have to understand how social media works. You have to understand how it plays out, how the algorithms work, which are changing all the time. So we're constantly
Yep.
trying to update ourselves and learn. But if you, again, let's go back to Mega Camp. It was so powerful. In one of the lines in Mega Camp, I believe it was Jason Abrams who said it, but he said, data is the new dollar, which means
Mm-hmm.
you and I talk data every single day. We love it. I mean, you and I are data
Yeah.
freaks. We love seeing it. But let's be clear so everybody else understands. Data's only the new dollar if you use the data to your advantage. If you
Exactly.
actually do something with the information that you get, right? We talk about it all the time. We call it implementation, right? You get this, you get new knowledge, you come to a class, we give you something, we tell you how to do it. It only works if you actually implement it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way it works. And so, but data being the new dollar is you can create your business around the data that we have. And you and I were talking
Yeah.
this morning in the pre-morning coffee show that we always do. We always prep. And as we're prepping, man, you showed me something today that kind of ties into
Yeah.
all of
Yeah.
this. And so I was like, let's walk them through it, man. Like
So
this is going to be a little bit longer
so
morning coffee than normal, but please pay attention and don't log off.
yeah.
Like
Don't log off.
pay
And
attention over the next 5 minutes, please.
because this is something that you can implement in your business very easily. And remember the bold law: what you focus on expands, right?
Yes, sir.
So be purposeful with this business strategy, because it's very easy, and you could increase your bottom line by, let's call it 10, 15, $20,000.
Mm,
And it's so easy.
yeah,
So
true that.
being with Keller Williams, so why did Facebook, the world's largest social media platform, and Google, the world's largest search engine, want to partner with Keller Williams, the world's largest real estate company? It's because of the data.
The data.
Data
That's
is the
right.
new dollar, as you said earlier. So, and part of that is Keller Williams implemented a tool that we can track migration patterns. Oh my God. It's like, it's knowing what's going to happen, like really before something actually happens. So it's we have this data. So why don't we all get in front of it,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
So I'm going to share my screen here, and it's so easy to use. You have to log into your KW command, and as you can see, I have my login and password saved, and so I'm going to log in. Super easy. So step 1, log in.
Log in.
Log in.
Hey,
It's just,
imagine that.
oh, did I lose you?
No, you're there.
Oh,
You're
okay,
there.
okay, okay.
It's just
Log
spam.
in. I got a phone call and it wasn't, okay.
Yeah.
So it's
No,
loading
you're good.
here. So you click on your little KW over here in the corner. You click on this. All right. As you can see, my tasks are going to log in. In case you're not familiar with the screen, goals versus actual, database health. I could get lost in this, but sorry, I get sidetracked. There's so much here.
No, no.
So, so you click that little KW in the corner. As you can see, it expands. Oh, and then there's a thing called referrals. Click on referral. So step 1, log in. Step 2, click the KW. Step 3, click
Click
referrals.
referral.
Step 4, hit map. Super easy. Step 4, okay? Now, what we do, I'm going to type in Los Angeles. So it's for step 5. So this is step 5, hit Los Angeles. Okay. Step 6, hit referral patterns. Go to this little drop down, hit referral patterns. It just defaulted to Northridge here. Goes Los Angeles. Oh, this is cool. So now it's tracking all of the referrals that this is Los Angeles greater area. Los Angeles is sending out to other companies. I mean, other cities.
States, yeah.
So it could be, so you see a lot of people, Los Angeles, going to Cleveland, Ohio. There's been a huge job boom in Cleveland, Ohio. This is pre-pandemic, but Ohio itself has done a great job of bringing jobs to the state. Okay, so Cleveland is one area. That's just a reason off the top of my head that I can think of why people would have to go to Cleveland.
That's the only reason, buddy. Sorry, say one.
And so a lot of people, so still San Diego, New York, Las Vegas. Okay, so this is Los Angeles. All right, so these are referrals that we're sending out. So if you just click on this button right here, received, where are Las Vegas and Henderson, so that greater Las Vegas area, are sending more referrals to Los Angeles than any other city out there, right? So what's something that we can do, Jeremy, that
well, I mean,
what's
when
the
you see
business
this,
opportunity when you see this?
right? Well, here's what I would say. You know, you can even get it. You can go down to specific areas that you work, right? So
Yep.
I don't
Let's
remember
call
if it was Valencia or Santa Clarita or whatever, and outgoing referrals that happens. So when you look at your area, if we're looking at the data and we want to see where people are actually going, now imagine if if my marketing strategy became, I am the expert in which one of the ones that you and I looked at today, because I mean we don't have a lot of time to go through all of them, so I just want to be specific. Was there were 4 or 5 cities in Arizona that were that were populated. Glendale, Scottsdale. There was like 4 others. There were like 4 cities. My point is this: what if I became and I started to market myself as, you ready to move to the Arizona expert? And people would call me to say, hey, I am thinking about moving to Arizona. What do you know, Jeremy? What information do you have? And I had information on these other cities, these other states, right? Honestly, we know for a fact that people are going to Arizona, people are going to Nevada, people are going to Idaho, right? There are some cities that we know that are very, very Texas, right? So if you could pick one, or even just getting information on all of them. And now I start becoming the move out expert. I want to be the person. What if people started looking at me as the expert of I'm the person that can get you to Arizona, to get you to Texas, to get you to Idaho, to get you to wherever you wanted to go. And because now when they reach out to me, because they're like, hey, we do want more information. Hey, we do want to see what this looks like. Now I'm breeding myself as also getting that listing as well, right? Because they're going to sell to get out. So if data is the new dollar, how do I create dollars with the data that I can extract? And this is just coming right through your KW system, your command system right now.
Absolutely.
Right? Like you can get in here, you could dig in, you can find other ways, but we've got to use the data to our advantage, and we've got to market the data that we see and understand.
Right.
Exactly. Right? And so we see where these people are going. And now I start talking that language. I start posting videos about it. I start doing thumbnails and saying, hey, moving to Arizona. So when they click on when they go to my YouTube channel, that's what they see, right? Going to Texas, going to Nevada, right? You can do all these things, and I become the expert. And now they call me, not just, and now, especially if you're newer to the business, now I become that move out expert.
Right.
And I just set myself apart, differentiating myself from everybody else. And now I'm getting the listing.
And I'll tell you this right now, is that there's more people moving out of Los Angeles, the Los Angeles area, than ever before that we've seen. Okay. And we're seeing it locally here in our Santa Clara area. We're hearing a lot of people moving to Idaho. Now this is track. I want to make something very, very clear. This is tracking the people that we are sending referrals to other Keller Williams. So this is Keller Williams right now. Again, we're the world's largest real estate company, so we have a lot of data to pull from. And that's what makes referrals within Command so important. Is because we're able to track the data and look even better in our eyes of our clients. Okay, so make this a business opportunity. Implement this. Super easy. And I love the language that you're using there. Is that we literally have seen it. I pulled up just various cities. We're kind of like it's hot in Santa Clarita or Los Angeles. It's hot in Palmdale. It's hot in Bakersfield. So where are those types of people going? And right now they could sell their property for record highs. And so they're going to cities like greater Phoenix area, the greater Las Vegas area, where they can get more bang for their buck, if you will. So this is a clear snapshot, and I hope you guys all see this. It's right in front of you. Now, what do we do with this data to increase our bottom line? Just make it a practice. This is just a business idea that if you implement, I'll take an extra $10,000. Hell yeah. Why not? Why not?
Here's the thing, D, is that most of these people have a house to sell as well, right? Yeah, I'm going to refer the business out and get that referral money back, but I'm also leading myself as the expert. So I'm going to get the listing as well, because there's a ton of people. I mean, I know you and I both have friends that in the last, 12, 24 months have literally sold and moved out of state, right? And are getting out of here. So, we're products of our environment. We see it all the time, but now, man, you guys have an opportunity. Everybody watching this right now, you have an opportunity to position yourself as that expert. Most people don't understand, right? They want that information. What if I have the information? Because if you're the information gatekeeper, if you're the one they go to for the information, you become the expert immediately. Hey, you want information on Arizona? What city? Let me know. We have that. You want information on Nevada? You ready to get out of California? I have information. Let me know what city I can help you with. And you start to promote it that way. Now, as these people are thinking about it, the numbers don't lie. The data's there. People are getting the hell out of California faster than ever. So and might as well position ourselves as the person that can help them. You have to show yourself as the vehicle to their success.
That's it.
And go get that information, promote that information, show it more and more and more. And people, and then all of a sudden your phone starts ringing. Instead of outbound calls, we start getting inbound calls. And that's when this business is fun.
Remember, right now is the time to take your unfair share and be that person. So no other real estate company is better situated to help facilitate you in order to take your unfair share.
That's
So
right.
let's do it. I know y'all are out there working. I'm getting a lot of texts, a lot of emails saying, how do I advertise? How do I do this? So keep those questions coming. I want them. I want them. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, man.
If you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.